So this pathological liar who calls himself Goatis made a video filled with lies after lies after lies, because lying is like breathing for him. But in this video I'm going to be responding to one particular lie of his.
Then she calls me one day, says that she's making my son touch her down there. I won't say where because of YouTube. I made separate videos about this. In other words, she was molesting him.
So Gatis made a serious accusation against Luna. Of course he couldn't provide any evidence for this because it never happened. This is 100% a lie on Gatis' part. Not only is it a lie that he told, but it is definitely him projecting his filthy fantasies onto Luna, because Gatis has promoted pedophilia on his channel multiple times, which I will show in the following clips. Similar things to what he's accusing Luna of doing here.
It's okay to have sex in front of your children. There's nothing more normal on earth. Or how he said that his son touched his penis. But again, nothing in any way wrong about it. Nothing in any way wrong about it.
So you have promoted on camera parents getting their children to touch their downstairs area, the very thing you falsely accused Luna of doing to her son. You are nothing but a liar and a projector. If anything, Gatis, you were the one who was molesting your son, not Luna. And because Gatis is such a terrible liar, he couldn't even keep his own lie straight, and he ended up contradicting his own made-up story.
If you have sex with your children or your brother has sex with your sister, then it's wrong. And that's because sex is wrong. Yes, sex is wrong in our minds. It's not that doing something else, such as playing tennis or whatever, with a girl who's under this man-made age of consent is wrong. No, because doing something with them is not wrong. Playing football with your children or your brothers and sisters is not wrong, or your cousins, whatever, anybody who's related to you. It's that sex is wrong. You see? It isn't actually the problem. Having sex with somebody who's under the age of consent isn't the problem. It's that sex is the problem.
That's what the enlightened ones do because it's natural, and they worship nature. That's the only way to be happy. They have built a perfect system for themselves, where they can have human hunting parties, rape and torture dungeons, babies for breakfast.
Imagine like baby blood. Fuck.
One of the most important lessons in life is not to treat others the way you want to be treated. The only way to be happy is to make others unhappy.
The Illuminati are happy people raping and eating children and babies.
An apartment right next to Ian Watkins' prison cell in it would be lovely. Bobby, here, maybe you could hear his new music.
But like in Afghanistan, you can buy and ride those kind of bikes. And you know, in a lot of Muslim countries. But we get programmed that these kind of bikes are dangerous to ride in Europe and in America. And it's funny because it's actually not dangerous at all. It's actually a lot of fun, but it's actually very good for you. And or you know, my new bike, like a 1 or 2 year old bike, which is very new, if you understand what I mean. My new bike, like a 1 or 2 year old bike, which is very new, if you understand what I mean. If you understand what I mean. You know, 30-year-old bike is also dangerous. No, I mean a 1, 2 year old bike, that's the safest, of course.
Luna has been sexually abusing the baby for, well, since birth, basically. And I didn't talk about this because, well, for whatever reason, there is just no reason for me to stop it.
Of course, what Gatis said here is a lie, as we've already established. But imagine someone witnessing their children getting abused, and then they say there's no reason for them to stop it. What kind of parent would say that? Only parents who are fine with abuse. Parents who are doing the abuse themselves. Otherwise, why would they say they have no reason for them to stop it? It's because they're fine with it. Abusive parents. So Gatis basically shot himself in the foot here and admitted that he's an abuser. If any decent parents witnessed their child getting abused, of course they would stop it. But Gatis said here that he wouldn't stop it. That's because he endorses the abuse. He was the abuser himself, not Luna. He no doubt tried to abuse his child, as we've heard all the sick things he wants to do to children online, and tried to encourage Luna to do the same, and then she told him to fuck off, and then he decided to project his own filthy desires onto Luna. This, along with her witnessing Gatis throwing a speaker at his own infant son's face, is what made her leave him.
In the so-called ancient times, in some places, it was normal for the mother to show the son how to have sex This is why the sons quite often choose a girlfriend like the mother, and the daughters choose a boyfriend like the father.